AELC.
Okay everyone, so this is Eunice once again, and for today we will be doing a different lesson and we will focus in commonly confused words. Alright, so for today we will be dealing with, well, two sets of confused words that many of you guys are still confused right now. So let's have a further discussion in terms of the definition, and I'll be giving you some useful expressions and also some examples about each word. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so the first one that we have here actually is, well, this is the most common question and misconception about this word actually, and we will be talking about quiet versus quite. Alright, so many of you guys until now actually, like even you graduated in your kind of like a bachelor's degree like that, and you already have a bachelor's degree, or probably you finished university with flying colors, you are still confused about the difference actually between quiet and quiet, especially not just with the sound but also with the spelling and definition, of course. Alright, so when we say quiet, of course it means the sound, like nobody's talking, like it's silent, like that, silence. So that means to say we're talking about and we're dealing about the tranquility, or for example the peacefulness of a place. So for example, like nobody's talking, then we can also say that he is quiet. Alright, so well, speaking of that, let's have the example here. Well, according to the example given, Sam is quiet when he is around Tim. So that means to say Sam is quiet, like he doesn't say a word whenever he's around with Tim. So therefore we use the word quiet. Alright, so what about quiet? Okay, so also quiet is actually like a misconception. Why? So many people think, and students think also, that quiet means a little bit, right? Well, actually it's the opposite, it's the other way around. Because when you say quiet, it means totally or completely, or let's just say 100% assurance, like that. So, for example, for this one, this exam is quite hard. So let's put an emphasis to quite. That means to say it's very hard. So you have to be careful when you say quite, okay? So when you say I'm quite hungry, that means you are very hungry. It's not like you're just hungry for a bit, okay? So that's the difference between quiet and quite. Alright, so what about the second one? Well, this is also let's say a commonly confused word, and let's have the difference between, well, we have another set. We actually have weather and weather. Well, actually, if you notice, the sound and pronunciation is just the same. However, when it comes to the meaning, actually, of course, they do have different definitions. So when we say weather, it means it expresses choices or possibilities. So what do I mean by that? Let's take a look at the example here. I don't know whether to go to the party or stay home. Well, actually, the speaker here, he doesn't really have an idea, or he's making choices, or there are some possibilities whether he is going to attend the party or he will just stay at home. So you have to provide or to write or to include choices in here, or possibilities, when we are talking about weather, which is actually, take note, there's an H after W and it doesn't have letter A or the vowel A. So that's actually the difference between the spelling itself, alright? So what about the other one? So the other one is very common, of course. It's a very simple word in here. So we have weather. Well, that means it's just the condition of the atmosphere. Let's say, for example, take a look outside and look up like that. So what do you normally see? So that's actually the weather, all right? So very common. So we have an example here. The weather is beautiful today. Let's go for a walk. So that means to say we are emphasizing this is our subject. The weather, that means it's beautiful today, so why not go for a picnic or go out for a walk like that. Okay, so I guess that's it, and I hope that you learned and you're able to know the difference between quiet and quite. weather and weather. So that's it for today, and I hope that next time you use these words, you will be able to distinguish the difference, alright? So that's it for today, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!